ucwebseries.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 2 of Unpolitically Correct. We have a special guest today, Miss Dope Black Chick, aka Miss Sex Talk Lady herself, Ashley Cobb. How's it going?
Good.
Thank you. Hey, thanks for coming in today.
No problem.
Thanks for being a guest.
No problem.
You've got a huge following on Facebook and on social media and on your blog. Tell us a little bit about your blog.
My blog is Dope Black Chick, and on my blog we talk about love, sex, relationships.
Right.
So we talk about just general topics. It's a dope site. We also have events for singles, professionals called Date a Dope Brother.
Right, and you got one coming up this
Right.
month, right? Okay, tell us about that.
August 19th in Fayetteville at the Tap House, which is downtown Fayetteville. It's a nice little sports bar spot. Also having one in Durham coming in September, so be on the lookout for that one.
We'll do. Okay, so check that out. If you're in the Fayetteville area, check that out. What's the date again?
August 19th.
August 19th. Check that out. And we do have one coming to the Triangle area in September. Unpolitically Correct. We will make sure that we continue to promote that so you guys know when that's coming. But we did want you to have you on the show today because page get a little spicy sometimes.
Right.
It get a little spicy sometimes. And so, how'd you come about, having this type of platform?
I started a blog because people on Facebook was like, you should get a blog because, I can talk or whatever. So I wasn't going to do one originally. And so I started a blog last year, I think December, last year. And the title was A Diary of a Dope Black Chick. That was me. And so basically I was writing about myself and writing my life and whatever. And then I went from there to writing about like dope love stories and dope black girls and stuff like that. And then how I got on the Date a Dope Brother thing was, me and my friend were out one day, and we were just talking about being single and dudes, and they was like, I don't know any good single dudes. I'm like, really? I know a whole bunch of them.
Right.
So let me feature them on my site for all y'all. That's really how it started. I'm gonna feature my...
Trying to make a love connection.
Pretty much, kind of. So I was featuring my friends that I knew for people to see, to see that there are, single professional dudes out here that they all not crap. There are some good ones, and I happen to know some, so I feature them on my site. Nice. And it's kind of good from that.
Nice. Well, yeah. Well, like I said, it's definitely we definitely love the platform. We love how real it is. So that's why we definitely want to have you on the show. So what we've done the past couple weeks is we've asked people to submit questions, whether it's on relationships, whatever the case may be. We've got quite a few videos in. We're also going to talk about a couple of things that Ashley has on her page. As well as we want to go over a couple of the posts that we put up. We got good responses from. So the first thing is we've got a user submitted video by username Jazz. Check that out.
What up, Rob? What up, Bells? My question is there a double standard with men and women when it comes to the amount of sexual partners they may have?
Alright, so thanks, Jazz, for that question. That's actually a great question, a really good question. We're just going to hop on in here. So, I'll go first. Oh, yeah. There is a double standard. There is a double standard. The way I've always looked at it like this, right? And it's called Unpolitically Correct, so we're going to keep it unpolitically correct. I don't fault women for numbers. Okay. And while there may be a double standard, is it right? No, but I can see why there's a double standard, right? In my mind, I look at it like a plug, okay? One side the plug go in, other side the plug comes out. It's easy for guys to rack up numbers. Real simple easy, because if we're let in, we're gonna go in. To me, a woman has to invite a man in. And so a lot of times, I think that's why it's looked down upon if females have high numbers. Because for some reason, subconsciously, we look at it like, well, dang, how many people did you let in? Not saying that that's right. Not saying that's how it should go. But in my mind, that's how guys see it. It's like, because if you do, so I had a conversation with a friend a couple weeks ago, and she was saying how, she, with a guy, whatnot, and first time, Reed's talking to the guy, had a good flavor with him, over the phone, over the text, first few weeks. But the very first time they met each other, something happened. After that, she didn't hear from him. Her question was, well, what's the point? I said, well, in his mind, you got to think, if you did that with me, how many other people did you do that with? In his mind, it's like, you had to let me in. How many people are you letting in? Are you really saying, come on in here? So, then, Mom, is it a double standard? Yeah, it is. Is it right? Not necessarily.
Yes, it's a double standard. Because y'all, y'all want to go and just sex the whole world, and that's fine. And then women, y'all expect us to be, virgins and freaks at the same time. Well, we can't do that.
That's true.
If
we do.
If
you got that experience.
Right. So then if we sleep with people more than like 2, we hoes.
Right.
Like, but y'all not hoes, so y'all can sleep with whoever you want to, how many you want to, but y'all not hoes. But if we do it, we a hoe.
I'm gonna tell you my thought process too. I'm gonna tell you what I think about that too. You right. It's not fair. Because we do want you to know what you're doing most of the time.
Right.
And at the same time, we don't want it. You have done it with a bunch of people before, which is kind of an oxymoron.
Right.
It's like you can't have both, really. Exactly. But it's like we get to a certain age where you old enough, you mature enough to accept that. Right. So then the question becomes, well, what number is 2 then? That's when that happens.
So y'all can't handle it.
No, we can't.
Y'all can't.
We can't.
See, I have a no body count rule. Like,
what's that mean?
Meaning I don't ask you, don't ask me.
Right.
I personally don't care.
Right.
I don't care.
So
long before me, as long as you clean, I don't care. It could be 100. I don't care.
So what if he come in? What if he come in? He want to know?
I'm not gonna tell you because none of your business.
Okay. All right. But so if he's in a situation where he gotta know or something, you just like
only time I've told somebody I was with, who I slept with, is if they knew that person. Like I would tell you if we went to college together,
right,
or they were around girls, something like that. If you knew them, you'd work with them. But other than that,
because you rather it not be a surprise.
Right.
Yeah.
Other than that, you don't know.
You know what? That's an interesting theory. I can honestly say I don't think I've ever heard that theory, because at some point in time, most people get in a relationship and they kind of sort of want to know, and it doesn't come in though. I'm gonna tell you when it really hits. It really hits when the first time you do something with that person. Because we all know, we all grown here.
Right.
First time you do something with that person, it's levels to this. All right. And if somebody start out you that first time and they was on a high level, I know for guys it's like, okay, that was great, that was cool, I'm glad. But it's like as soon as that moment of clarity happens, it's like, whoa, wait a minute. How? Where'd you learn that?
You can't be too good, like. So you want me to be good, but not too good. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind. I can admit, as a man, it's contradictory. It's very oxymoronish.
It is.
Because we'll be real with you. If something is off with you, as far as the sex game, it's annoying. Because then we gotta feel like we gotta go and teach you, right?
Right.
If you have not elevated to the mindset of I don't care where she is. You know, some of us have, but for those of us who have not, it's like, if I gotta teach you something, that's annoying. You know what you like.
Right.
I know we grown. You've been doing longer. You know what you like. I know what I like. We like to come with people that know what we like. We like when we gotta teach you.
Right.
If it's time to flip, you know when to flip. Alright? If it's time to do something strange, you know it's time to do something strange. Right. You know what I mean? But if you level 10 strange the first time,
that's why you don't do freak stuff first time. You work up to that.
Okay, so that's your solution. I like that though.
You don't put all your tricks out the bag the first time.
I think that's smart because in a man's mind, what that does is the first time it was straight, it was decent, one track. Okay, good.
You got to build up to it.
You build up to it, and then by that time you got me. So I ain't really worried about that. All right. Well, look, thanks, Jazz. Again, we appreciate that question. We want to know what you all feel about it. Is there a double standard between the number of partners men have and the number of partners women have? And is it right? Let us know what you feel about it. Unpolitically Correct. Alright, so next up, we want to talk about a post that we posted up on the Unpolitically Correct page. Alright? And so it was a meme and it just simply asked the question, can friends have sex and keep it on that friendship level? I'm gonna let you start off.
No. And this is why I said that. Like, if we were just cut buddies,
right?
Yes, because there's no feelings involved, right? And you can come to my house, you can do whatever, you can leave, but we friends, so we already have some type of interactions, connection. So like, no, we can't. I can't do it.
I'm gonna be real with you. I agree with you, and we have quite a few people that has said it could happen. This is my theory behind it. If we friends, and you know, like you said, we already have some sort of relationship. We already know it's hard enough to be friends with somebody of the opposite sex already. Point blank period, right? So we friends, and all of a sudden, somebody one day, one of us just comes up and says, "Hey, you single? I'm single." Right. The reason, if it works, the only reason why it could work is one, somebody's not attracted to the other. Two, somebody has one of these people have really subpar sex.
You don't keep having sex with them though.
The only reason why I could say they would keep having it is it's just something to do. Look, I agree. Now I agree with you. But to me, that's the only way it could work, because in my mind, if you got a friend, y'all do the do the first time. Right. Come to find out they got really good sex. Them emotions starting popping in there.
Right.
That's when the emotions starting to come.
Maybe you can be more than a friend.
Exactly. Right. Cause ain't nowhere in the world you gonna find for a dude, you gonna find that real wet is tight, the head game right. You feel me? And she a friend, and you gonna sit here and let her walk around, right? Knowing that's what she got. You ain't letting that go. And ain't nowhere in the world a girl's gonna let you be slinging that thing, slamming it down, all this and third. Exactly. We have some people say it's possible. No offense to y'all, but something ain't right. Alright? You ain't doing something right, or either the person lying to you. One or the other. And I love everybody's opinions. I'm sorry, but that's the straight out truth about it. So it can be done. So listen, everybody else, if you have not seen the post, go on Unpolitically Correct on Facebook. It's up there. It's also on ucwebseries_ on Instagram. Make a comment underneath that. Can friends have sex? And just keep it on the friendship level. Let us know.
Transitions. Transcending into nothing. Nothing shifting the structure of my soul. Soulful verses in a few empty purses. Purses that held dreams whom have faded. Faded and disintegrated into tomorrow's pity. Pitiful nights held tightly in the womb of my cries. Crying for better tomorrows, and tomorrow comes and I wish it would end. Ending the continuous cycle of nothing, because something never began. Transitions. Ascending on the steps of life, life continues to pour over, like rainwater seeping in the soles of my shoes. Shoes hurting from constant running away from fears and broken promises. Promising myself to one day love myself, because myself has been lost somewhere in the chapters. Chapters in which I must read between the lines. Lines created to divide my being into phases. Phases that shoot lasers into dreams I once created. And I sit here creating theories and constantly debating that one day my problems would turn into propositions. Proposing a thesis to get me out my current position. Transitions.
What's going on, everybody? This is ucwebseries. We are in beautiful downtown Raleigh, North Carolina. We can try to see if we can catch some couples and some single people, see what their feelings are about relationships. And you already know, we need answers. Let's go see if we can find some real quick. First question is, not talking about your situation, but what's your ideal boyfriend?
Wow, that's funny. My ideal boyfriend is someone that's like spiritually, mentally, physically sound. They can't have one without the other.
Right.
They have to have like a focus, like a direction that they're going in. They can't be like all over the place.
Describe your ideal girl.
Smart,
right?
educated, so she has to have a college education.
Right. Describe to us your ideal boyfriend.
Personality-wise, like loyal, caring, honest. I guess good-looking, because I mean, you can't be ugly. That's weird.
Describe your ideal female.
My ideal female is a guy, because I'm gay.
Okay, all right. Describe your ideal boyfriend.
Ideal boyfriend. No boyfriend, no problems.
Oh, wow, really? Describe to us your ideal boyfriend.
Someone who intelligent, funny, at least decent looking, has ambition, and that treats me well, really.
Describe your ideal girl.
She gotta have good conversation, nice smile, beautiful family. She got kids, good to her kids, that kind of thing.
So you don't mind a woman with kids?
I got a lady right now with a daughter.
Okay.
Not at all. Beautiful girl. Both of them.
Ideal boyfriend would be somebody that's outgoing but doesn't always have to be out. You know, I want somebody that's fun, but they don't always gotta be the life of the party.
My ideal relationship, somebody that's fun, energetic, that, you know, has a lot of energy and also very attractive, you know, so.
Hey, look, man, we out here right now, UC Web Series. We're trying to get these questions and these answers because y'all know we need answers. But real quick, don't forget to submit your videos. We also want y'all to respond to the videos that you see in the series, in the episode. So if you see something in the episode, you want to respond to it, send the video in, get the chatter started underneath the comment section. We out here grinding, man. It's hot out here. Sun going down on us a little bit, so we be a little good. Hey, UC Web Series, submit those videos for us.